Love means that you respond in a way that honors God. If someone says, if you say to a guy, how can I help you? And he says, yo, man, can you buy me a 40 ounce of liquor? Y'all know what a 40 ounce is? Does anybody not know what a 40 ounce is? It's a big bottle of liquor like that. It's not like, well, if he asks for a 40 ounce, you love him and get 80. Love is a response that honors God. Love doesn't mean you do what they want. Love means I'm going to honor God with how I respond to you. Sometimes I have to say no to you, but I'm going to honor God. If the church unleashes people into the community to walk, count, walk, ask, and love, we minister to about 19,000 people on the street every week through these people. More than come to our church. They're out there loving all these people in every corner, in every alley, in every hospital that we can get to. And so we mapped out our city, and we keep mapping and saying who's over in this zip code, who's over in this zip code, who's working with the hospitals, who's working with the convalescent homes, who's on the schools, and we got a long way to go. But here's the great thing about counting. At least you know it's there. And then you can say, hey, church over here, you want to help with this one? Church over here, you want to help with this one? And you can map out your whole city. And God's like, now I'm going to give you some resources. In Daniel chapter 2, Nebuchadnezzar had a dream, and he went to his soothsayers and says, do you guys know what my dream was? And can you tell me what it meant? And they were like, Nebuchadnezzar, while you were asleep, we were asleep. How are we supposed to know what you was doing, what you were dreaming about? We were asleep, and you were asleep. Tell us what the dream is, and then we'll tell you what it meant. Nebuchadnezzar said, no. You guys are supposed to know the supernatural. You're my magicians, my soothsayers, my astrologers. You're supposed to know what regular people don't know. So unless you can tell me what my dream was, unless you can prove to me that you know stuff no one else knows, I'm going to kill you. And he started killing them. God looks at his church and he says, y'all are supposed to know stuff no one else knows. Y'all are supposed to be able to do stuff no one else, and I say you, I'm including myself in that. We're supposed to do stuff that no one else can do. We got Holy Spirit power. We don't got a little pop power. We got baboon power. Pop power was like a little firecracker. When Pilate was threatening Jesus, he was saying, Jesus, don't you know I can kill you? He said, yeah, Pilate, you can kill me. My Father gave you that power. You got judicial power, political power, military power. But that's pop power, a little firecracker power. And the reason I'm not tripping right now and why I'm very calm is because I got baboon power. So when you kill me with your pop power, my baboon power is going to raise me from the dead. So I'm not worried about that. So if you and I really have baboon power, if we really have baboon power, and there's people out there crying out to God, we have to exercise baboon power, not only inside our building, which, by the way, sometimes don't get exercised there either. We got to go to the scene of the crime and exercise the baboon power. And put the devil on notice that he doesn't own your city. He doesn't own the strip club. He shouldn't own the bar. He shouldn't own the convalescent home. God needs to go in there and say, I'm taking my light. By the way, light travels 186,000 miles per second. I believe it's the fastest thing we know about. The only thing that I know is faster than light is darkness running away. Because whenever you shine light, darkness never stays. It's got to go. And so when you go into a place, you shine the light, darkness got to go. The demons got to run like roaches. Problem is, we don't go. We don't know where to go. We don't go.